Hey, Crypto Growth Fam, how's it going? This is your host Shazib signing in. We're back with another video, guys. In this video, we will be discussing Quant Network, never before seen levels. It's going to be an interesting one, guys, so make sure to watch till the end. And folks, for those of you who are new to the channel, we primarily discuss utility coins and potential gems. If you're interested in any of that stuff, then subscribe the channel and hit the notification icon for regular videos. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon, so do check that out as well, only if you're interested. And folks, you can also check out the official Crypto Growth partners for the exchange. We've got MEXC. You can follow the link in the description box below for rebates, discounts, offers, benefits, and lowest fees. So do check it out. And as far as the wallet is concerned, you can check out Decent. They've got their remarkable products, their biometric wallet, which has got an astonishing $30 off. And you can also check out their biometric wallet 2x package, guys, which has got a phenomenal $99 off only if you follow the link in the description box below. Decent supports 3000 plus of your favorite coins and tokens, and it supports 50 plus blockchain mainnets, so do check it out. Anyways, let's see what's happening with Quant in real time. Any new information for us? Let's find out, folks. So let's see what's happening. This is CW 2 hours ago. QNT is forming a falling wedge pattern. After the last decline, it has formed a stable support line. If it breaks through this pattern, the next target is $210, folks. Look at this. Yeah, QNT, it has remained above $100 for a while. Not just now, folks. $100 has been a crucial benchmark for QNT. If it goes on and reclaims these levels, I think that this time around it will go on and break this trend line over here. And then, according to this post, according to CW, we will look at these levels, $200 plus, guys, in the short term at least. It is certainly possible. So let's see how it goes. But obviously, anything can happen, folks. This industry is volatile. It can even come down and break through this trend line. So we never know, folks. So do your own risk management. That's for sure. Okay, this is 4 hours ago. CTR DERS, C traders basically. Okay, C traders. Breaking. Experts have now raised their targets for tokenization of real world assets from $16 trillion to $13 trillion by 2030. The road to 30 trillion is on. The road to $30 trillion by 2030. Analysts predict that the next 5 years will be transformative. The projected growth trajectory suggests, look at these timelines over here, 2026 to 2027. RWA adoption surpasses $1 trillion as institutional trust in blockchain solidifies. I think that it might take a bit more. Obviously, it more or less, but I think it might take till 2028, 2029 that institutions begin totally trusting this technology. Anyways, as far as this post is concerned, 2028 to 2029, global regulatory frameworks harmonize, enabling full-scale tokenization of equities, bonds, and real estate. These are multi-trillion. If we talk about real estate in isolation, guys, it is worth more than, I think, even $300 trillion, folks. So yeah. $200 trillion, $300 trillion global real estate value. So this is what we're talking about when we're talking about disruptions, when people say that these assets cannot reach insane levels. Obviously, only time will tell, but when we see these other markets which these assets are trying to disrupt, then we can get the broader perspective that what is and what is not achievable and attainable. It only depends if these projects achieve those levels and indeed disrupt and those markets, and they tend to become a success in the future. This will determine where these assets go. assets like Quant and the others that we cover. Anyways, 2030, the market reaches or exceeds $30 trillion, fundamentally reshaping global capital markets, folks. Now, this is what we're talking about, folks, and these are the levels that we're talking about. The shift towards on-chain finance is inevitable. For a lot of people, this shift is required for this economy to even sustain, because we need to lower the barriers to entry. At this point, everything has become a lot stagnant. If I'm living in one region, I cannot invest in the real estate of, let's say, another region. For instance, if someone is living in the United States, they cannot invest in the Middle East easily, or any other part of the globe easily. So this is where digitalization is shaping how we have conducted finance and transactions. As the financial industry continues integrating tokenized RWAs, the traditional and blockchain-based economies will merge into one global economy, basically. So these are the levels that we're talking about, folks. One global economy. This also seems like a good idea for the title as well, folks. One global economy. Cool. And Quant has the potential to bridge that, folks. Okay, what are the comments over here? That's just the start. This is the exact reason as to why market cap on utility assets cannot be measured. Let's see how it goes, folks. One global digital asset ecosystem. One global economy, basically, yeah. One global ecosystem for Quant. Okay, so this is Franz over here, QNT with the market cap of XRP right now. Look at this, 100 QNT is worth $961,000, basically, folks. Look at this. The price with the current market cap of XRP, you're looking at $961,000 QNT, folks. Like, this is insane. 109.69x from these levels, folks. Awesome. Zaven, the wrapper over here. X payments will be with DAG and QNT. 87k per quant is inbound. Quant X, wake up, people. By the way, I'm going to be making the DAG video after QNT, so a lot of the community of QNT also follow DAG, so do check it out if you're interested. Anyways, let's see what this is. First, let's see this post over here. Diggles, Dagnum PI, we are just now being pulled in. We actually, as of this morning, got a line open to Elon, so we will see how that shapes up. Don't spread false information, according to Crypto Pete. I asked a question. Okay. QuantX is making me feel nostalgic, feel surreal. It's so long ago. I get DAG, it is integrated here in the US. No way Elon selects some random project from the UK. Didn't they leave X because Elon Musk was what? Being the UK? Okay. 6 years and no progress. A video from 2019. We really have to dig deep. Quant going to be big. This is going to be big. Anyways, so these are just connecting the dots just for fun, even if people are saying that
we add security to
it is not relevant or whatever. It is not relevant or whatever, but let's see what this is. According to this post, a comment over here that it is the video is of 2019. Anyways, let's see what this is about. QuantX.
We add security to data pipelines or the source of data where it's created. So a lot of what Constellation is focused on is securing streaming data processes. You think about all the data that Twitter produces every second. Well, how do you secure that? How do you put that on a distributed ledger technology? You have to rethink the entire architecture. And so we are building out a network that's hosted by node operators that receive rewards for validating data. We have a very active community, and we've rethought our consensus model so that it's compatible with existing data management stacks.
And you've announced today that you're going to be working with Quant Network, so perhaps you can tell us a bit about that partnership.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you. So we've been talking for the last few months. We see a great collaboration between the two technologies. What blockchain needs is big data. What big data needs is blockchain. And by working together, what we've come up with is a way where we can actually decentralize properly, but allow, as Ben was saying, government and enterprise to safely interconnect big data sources to a decentralized world, but have interoperability. Because if you're using, let's just say, imaging data from healthcare in one blockchain, and then using an EMR that's a traditional database, it's just SQL, and then using something else on a third party, how do you get them to talk to each other? It's quite difficult. And how do you get them to talk together securely? And that's what the partnership is about, is how do we interconnect using a secure channel to the disparate data sources to allow AI and big data to flourish. And we're quite excited with what can happen. And we've got client use cases we're already exploring in government, in aerospace, in healthcare as well, which we've got a couple of RFIs that we've been working on. So we're really looking forward to applying both technologies in real-world client engagements.
Folks, this video is a bit old. Look at this, December 3rd, 2019. Anyways, let's see what else do we have. C traders over here. Quant Network is a future financial powerhouse. Look at the names over here, folks. Bank of England, Financial Conduct Authority, FCA, Visa, Accenture. What else do we have? JP Morgan, and none other than Quant over here, folks. This is great. A bit of technicals again. Look at this. Yeah, we're looking in this technicals, we're looking at higher levels. Look at this, $1,100 almost. Like this is great. Come on, man, really? Over ledger. Okay. Short positioning in Ethereum is now up plus 40% in 1 week and plus 500% since November 2024. The biggest short squeeze in the history of crypto is imminent. Okay, RWAs are going to be the narrative for the foreseeable future. Awesome. RWAs can be huge. Adam says that the market will send to levels like never seen before. Bears will be in such disbelief. QNT is going to 1,000 plus. LCX is going to $5. Sit on the sidelines or miss out on generational wealth. It is rubbing you in the goddamn nose. You're legitimately looking at the democratized version of the future of finance. You weren't even born when you could have gone big in Microsoft. So this is the levels that people are talking about over here, folks. Yeah. Core RLN infrastructure. So end of the day, this all needs to be orchestrated. So what we are, multi-token network, is really a platform. Think of it as a platform on which applications can be developed, where you can understand who the counterparties are, bringing legitimacy, bringing transparency, bringing immutability, and all of these keywords to the space. Over ledger, look at this, RLN orchestration layer. Cool. Okay, been comfy for years, still comfy, staying comfy, no confusion here. Awesome. Really great posts from the quant community today, folks, to be honest. Okay, last but not the least, talking about good posts, tokenizer here. The Bank of Papua New Guinea stepping into CBDCs. Recently, they released their CBDC tests, but unlike other CBDCs, they leaned towards another government for some advisory and support, one that is no stranger to QNT over ledger. This is none other than the Japanese government. Look at this. As we've seen over the past couple of years, Japan has arguably been one of the most forward nations towards quants, standards, and goals. So look at this. Patent approval and cited by Japanese giants. Japan participating member of ISO TC307. Japan EN CBDC modeled after Rosalind. Japan CBDC sandbox remodeled after Rosalind. Participant in Agora, interoperating with UKRLN. Folks, Japan always tends to be way ahead of time, that's for sure, in a lot of areas, especially when it comes to tech, folks, the technology. Okay, there hasn't been a better solution to interoperative private sector innovation to CBDC infrastructure. Awesome. collaborations with private sector innovators. Bank of Papua New Guinea unveils results of their CBDC proof of concept. Papua New Guinea unveiled the results of its proof of concept study on central bank digital currencies, marking a significant milestone in collaboration with Soramitsu Mitsubishi and supported by the Japan International Cooperation Agency and the government of Japan. So, folks, what do you guys think about Quant Network? Do you think that it indeed is trying to create one global economy? I would really like your opinions. Do hit the comment box below and let the community know. Anyways, guys, this was it for the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification icon if you're interested in utility coins and potential gems. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon, so do check that out. Like I always say in the end, until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, everyone.